Now, what you just saw is the large-scale destruction caused by the most destructive fire in the history of Los Angeles, California. There are now at least 5 wildfires raging across Los Angeles and the neighboring Ventura County with almost zero containment. The latest blaze sprung alive on top of the iconic Hollywood Hills, which includes celebrity homes and landmarks like the Hollywood sign and the Dolby Theater. Authorities say the wildfires have killed at least 5 people, destroyed more than 1,000 buildings, torched nearly 27,000 acres of land, and forced about 130,000 people to evacuate. Now, as the flames rage on, firefighters in Los Angeles are facing an additional challenge: a critical shortage of water. The water tanks that supply 3 million gallons of water to the Pacific Palisades, where the largest wildfire is flaring up, ran dry on Wednesday.
We had a tremendous demand on our system in the Palisades. We pushed the system to the extreme. 4 times the normal demand was seen for 15 hours straight, which lowered our water pressure. We were pushing 75 CFS on our trunk line to try to keep water pressures on the system. If there's a message you take away from me today, is I need our customers to really conserve water, not just in the Palisade area, but the whole system, because the fire department needs the water to fight the fires, and we're fighting a wildfire with urban water systems, and that is really challenging.
And of course, never one to miss a chance to sow division. Donald Trump blamed California's Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom for failing to contain the natural disaster.
Well, it's very sad because I've been trying to get Gavin Newsom to allow water to come. You'd have tremendous water up there. They send it out to the Pacific because they're trying to protect a tiny little fish, which is in other areas, by the way, called the smelt. And for the sake of the smelt, they have no water. They had no water in the fire hydrants today in Los Angeles. It was a terrible thing. And we're going to get that done. It's going to finally be done. I got it done from the federal side, and he didn't want to sign it, but it's not going to happen again like that. There's no reason. Can you imagine? You have farmers that don't have any water in California. They have plenty of water. They don't have a drought. They send it out to the Pacific, and it's crazy. So what's happening in California is a true tragedy.
Now, it's worth noting that when Donald Trump was president in 2019, he planned to pump more water from California's Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta to supply farms. However, his plan fell short after environmentalists and state officials said it would threaten endangered salmon, smelt, and steelhead species of fish. Meanwhile, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass is facing a different kind of fire. She's receiving massive backlash on social media for being in Ghana to attend the inauguration of its new president while the fires rage in her city.
I know the world is looking at images of our city's devastation. I have seen the front lines of the Palisades fire, and it is staggering. I spoke with President Biden today and Governor Newsom earlier today, and they assured me of full federal and state support.
Now, a mandatory evacuation has been issued in the Hollywood Hills following the spread of the wildfires. The homes of several celebrities, including Paris Hilton, Billy Crystal, and Mandy Moore, have in fact been destroyed. Meanwhile, Jamie Curtis, Maria Shriver, Mark Hamill, and James Woods are among the stars who were forced to evacuate. Other stars who own property in the area include Adam Sandler, Ben Affleck, Tom Hanks, and Steven Spielberg. The blaze has also postponed award ceremonies and filming of several movies and shows, disrupting the entire film and television industry.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines. Detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT. Only on First Post.